Hello, this is Amanda from Home Designs by Amanda, and today we're going to do a planner video. The last one I did in March, the middle of March, and this would have been the layout that you would have seen me do on that. And I wasn't going to do one quite this soon, but I'm redoing it a little bit, so I just wanted to show you what I decided to do. This one was 2 weeks ago. This was last week's. I was like busy. I didn't want to take the time to do a whole lot, so I just did like the edges and the girl, and that was like it. Sure, I was organizing and getting ahead on blog posts and videos and everything that entails. I watched a video of another lady, and she showed like this little like check mark list that she had, and it had the whole month on it, and it showed so it had a checklist for each project. So I went ahead and made myself one of those. So here's like I printed off two. I didn't mean to do 2 Aprils, but so this is where I started with it, and this is like once I decide what I want to do, I'll probably put it into here. But it just shows you each day of the week for the whole month, and then you can see. So this is my projected one. I'm not sure if this is the way it's gonna go or not, but like, so like I put in what day I want to put in a blog post, and then what this should do is I should have a project already in mind for each of these, and then be able to write when I have the project done, and when I've written up a supply list and made a video of it, and took pictures and wrote the blog post, scheduled or published the blog post, put it onto YouTube, and pinned it and put it on Facebook, and if I Instagram it. Pinning and Instagram probably will not happen near as much as the other stuff needs to, but it's there so I can see what I'm really doing. So that's the goal, is to have this filled out and start getting some of these marked off before the day they're due, because I've been doing videos like the day before, editing them and posting them that day that I need to have them. So I already did my days, and I even printed out enough for a month, so I'm thinking about going through and doing a month's worth of planning, but I'm not going to do that on the video. But I still want to make it look nice. So this side looks generally the same. I did change it just a little bit just to see how I liked it. I mean, at the end of April, if I decide I don't like it, I can always move it back for May. But what I'm doing here is I have my, just for general stuff that I need to do, like if I have a doctor's appointment that week, the days that we have piano lessons, I write it in there. Just, this is our general, that's what we're going to do. Here's my checker kind of a thing. And then down here, I like to put the weather in, which you saw before, if you saw the other video. So I just put the weather down here at the bottom, and then I put my menu right here in a row rather than up on each day, because then I make it a little easier to look back and see what we had when, and if it's not too soon to have it again. And then on the opposite page, since most of the time for the girls' school page, I don't look at it a lot. Once I write it down, I write down their goals. That's about it. So I decided on this page, opposite of what I'm looking at every day, all day long, I put what I need for that week. So this piece here is like a monthly overview to get a plan ahead, and this is going to be my weekly thing. So like I'm going to put on there what I need to do that day to make sure I have stuff ahead for things, and to make sure that I have a post going up on Facebook each day, or make sure I have it pinned each day, depending on what I need to do. Or on the days that I blog, to make sure it went up, and if there's anything like I need to do on the blog this day for that day, I have somewhere to write all that stuff down. So that's what this page is for. So it goes Sunday through Saturday. And then on the next day, I went ahead and I did my girls' goals, and I even, instead of me writing it in every time with the blank ones, I went ahead and just figured, why am I writing this in? I can have it typed in, and all I have to do is put the page numbers. Now I thought that sounds easier. So I went ahead and I got that done. So I still have a little bit of room here for decorating if I want to. This page, not a whole lot of room, just basically probably headers here and here after I write the dates in. And then I have just the small space here and a little bit down here. So it's not as much room to decorate, but I kind of like it just for a change a little bit, and then see how things go. And then I do have this whole page here for miscellaneous notes. So if I want to do a little bit extra, if I feel like doing a little bit of extra stamping for my spread that week, I can do that. So it's now back to a two-page spread, but I have more things I need to keep track of on a more regular basis. Right. So lately I've been really enjoying the Lighthouse stamp set, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use that again. I just really like it. I picked out Peekaboo Peach, Bermuda Bay, and Old Olive for today. We'll see how that goes. If I need another color, I'll grab one. But I really like the Bermuda Bay lately. I will need another color for the Lighthouse though. Although I'm not sure if a lighthouse is going to fit on here. Maybe we'll have to put the lighthouse on the girls' page. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably have to either put it there, which we could do, even though there's a line there, that'd be okay. You see, that's kind of the fun thing about it. That might be kind of fun. Maybe we'll put it there. But I need a color. Let's do Smoky Slate. I like the gray, or do I want Tip Top Taupe? Let's do Tip Top Taupe. It'll go better with the other color. Today, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start across the top and do a header area. So, let's do, I want to do some of the flying birds. Flying birds. And I think I want to do a sun somehow. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's do, let's wait on the birds, because they'll be in Tip Top Taupe. We'll do our sun. So I'm going to have a few more colors going than I thought, because I want a sun in Delight, or in Daffodil Delight. But I also am going to mask it off because I'm going to want a sponge around it. So let me grab a piece of my sticky paper here, my sticky tape. Let's put the sun right here. Seems like a good spot for it. I'm going to try and get myself somewhat organized here. I did even think about taking a day off this week to work on organizing the future parts, and so skipping a video this week, but then yeah, I ended up doing this one. Maybe we'll skip a video on Thursday and I'll try and catch up later in the week. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But so then with that, I covered that up. So we're doing Delightful Daffodil Delight. Daffodil Delight. And I want to sponge out from around it. So there we got some sun, and then we put in some sky. So I think I'm going to be grabbing some other colors so it's not so... So the Bermuda Bay is going to end up being in the water. Up here for the sky, I think I'm going to grab Tempting Turquoise, and then Peekaboo Peaches maybe won't end up in this one, I don't know. But I'm going to just start working on this and let this go through in higher speed so you don't have to be drudged along with me contemplating what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy watching this, and I'll see you when I'm done. so there's our the week's spread for this week. I'll go in with Micron pens and fill out my date and my days of the week, and then I just use a regular pen or pencil as I'm filling things out throughout the week. But I really like that, and that was fun. I like the birds. The birds kind of came through on the backside for the girls' goals page too, so they kind of like double without me having to try and put anything there. You can kind of shadow see them. And I just put in another lighthouse there, but I did get it off a little bit, and then I just did get a little bit of smudgies here. But it's just my planner, so it's not too big of a deal. But I really like that nice happy colors for the So I hope you enjoyed watching that. You can see what you can do with your stamps. It doesn't have to be all just cards, and it's fun. You could do this in a regular planner too. I don't have one around to even try doing it, but see, I even went over this a little bit, but it still leaves me enough room on either day. Sundays I don't really fill in a whole lot because we go to church and then we just kind of hang out around the house most of the time. Sometimes we have things going on, but not most of the time. And then it still gives me plenty of room to write in my boxes. And even still a little bit of blank space here if I need it, other than what I need for over here. And then I still have blank space here with the girls'. And then there's always the miscellaneous notes page too that I have. So I hope you enjoyed watching that, and that you come, and thank you for coming to create with me today. I hope you come back soon. Thanks.